All right. Welcome, everybody. Let's see who we've got here. So good evening, CCAP family. Oh, I need to turn off the YouTube. Hang on a minute. We can start this over again. Hi, so I'm Jed Kornblue, the Executive Director of the Connecticut Cycling Advancement Program. So thank you everybody for participating in our virtual Breakaway Benefit Challenge this week. We had a lot of fun. We had 132 participants riding both indoors and outside on local trails, recreational paths, and roads, challenging themselves on rides from 5 miles to some of our riders just finished riding the elevation of Mount Washington. Nicely done, Sean and Alex. Great job today. We're so proud of all of you for setting personal goals and just smashing through them. 2020 has proven to be a very interesting year for us. We had grand plans for this season and had hoped to add a new rider for every day of the year. Our goals obviously shifted during the COVID-19 pandemic, and we were forced to enjoy cycling without our teams and generally alone. But we persevered. Many of our youth riders, coaches, and parents moved over to Zwift and participated in our weekly CCAP rides, as well as races. Many continued to ride solo or in small family groups outside, but we all kept at it and we did our best to keep the community together through team Zoom meetings, TikTok challenges, and regular check-ins. We proved the CCAP community is stronger than ever, and your fundraising efforts made us all extremely proud. We'd like to thank our webinar panelists for some great evening discussion on cycling and the life of cyclists. Firstly, the voice of American cycling, our good friend Richard Fries, our friends and cyclocross stars Tim Johnson, Jeremy Powers, and Stephen Hyde, Amber Pierce, and our Friday night panel, including Brad Huff, Lauren Hall, Janelle Spilker, Jess Sarah, and Tyler Wren. Of course, we would not be able to hold our annual Breakaway benefit without the support of our sponsors, including Connecticut. Thank you very much, Neil, Kim, and Lauren, for believing in our mission year after year. We really appreciate it. Shipman and Goodwin, thank you, Coach Morgan and Bill Renaulter, for not only supporting us, but for being a part of our webinar series. We learned a lot. Reliable Flooring, thank you very much, Juan and the whole VMSR family, for your incredible support this year and always. Mizzy Construction, thank you, Grant and Chelsea. Best Cleaners, thank you very much, Sean and the whole McCann family. Victus Coffee, thank you, Renee. We couldn't get this done without gallons of your support each year. Seriously, we can't get enough coffee. We love it. Best stuff ever. Industry sponsors, including Cliff Bar, Shimano, and Verge Sport, who provided many of our prizes for all of our fundraisers and our challenge prize winners, which we'll get to later. And special thanks to Cannondale for providing us, for supporting us year after year, and for the donation of a CADX frame set, which I'll be raffling off at the tail end of the awards. So stay tuned for that. And thank you, of course, to Charles Coaching and Nutrition Services. Thank you, Aiden. Much appreciated. Thank you also to our board, Michael Patterson, Willis G., Peter Hurd, Phil Kral, Amber Pierce, Adam Duart, Kevin Weimer, Keith Weimer, Kevin Monahan, Mark Johnson, and Aiden Charles for your steady leadership, wisdom, and support. And thank you very much to our staff, Monica Stokes, our Director of Youth Programs, Hunter Pronovo, our Director of Marketing, and Ben Wolf, our coach of the junior travel team, and Brian Wolf. Special thanks to Brian. Brian, when COVID-19 hit, we weren't sure how we were going to keep our events together, but your patience, your extreme patience and perseverance resulted in a wonderful week of virtual activity, and we can't thank you enough for everything you do. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, Brian. Thank you. I also want to thank Dave Hoyle. We lost Dave a little over 1 year ago, and it's my goal to ensure his memory lives on through all we do at CCAP. We'd be nowhere without you, Dave, and I can't thank you enough for the path that you set out for us, and we're going to continue to make you proud. And thank you to all of you. all of you, those of you watching, our riders, our coaches, our volunteers, our parents, and our friends. Even amid a pandemic and a very, very difficult period in our history, the history of our country, and the history of our program, you delivered on your promise to continue supporting youth cycling. We love all of you, and we're so happy to have you among our CCAP family. On to the awards. What do you think? Yeah? You ready?
Yeah.
All right, so Evie, come on over here. So this is my daughter, Evie Kornblue. A lot of CCAP people know her. She's a rider with the West Hartford E-Racers program, and she's going to be my assistant tonight. So we're going to do our individual awards first. To our top recruiter, with a team of over 19 individuals, goes our green jersey. Can you grab that green jersey for me? Well, it's yours. Evie Kornblue was our top recruiter from the West Hartford E-Racers. That was our biggest team this year. Great job, Evie. Great job to the West Hartford E-Racers. No, let's see it. Yeah. Maybe I'll hold it and you put your arms up. Yeah. Great job, Evie. Thank you very much. To our top fundraiser, who collected $2,925 in donations as of 5 p.m. today, receives a yellow leaders jersey. What we like to call our chief Zwifting officer, one of our great volunteers and great friends, Chris Schwenker. Way to go, Chris. We'll get this jersey down to you, although I think we're going to need a smaller one. We got a little bit smaller one for you. And to our top junior fundraiser, hang on to that jersey. For our top junior fundraiser, who brought in $1,125 in donations, who also gets a yellow leaders jersey, from the West Hartford E-Racers and the junior travel team, Brooke Weinman. Awesome job, Brooke. All right. Now moving on to our Big Ring Riders Club. These are people who have raised at least $1,000, and they'll receive a CCAP team jersey. The same one that our junior travel team riders wear. In our Big Ring Riders Club, we have Brooke Weinman, Nick Tomasetti, one of our coaches, Dwayne Samuel, Josh Wilson, Brooks Noblo, Nicole Hoyle, and Don Kimball. Thank you very much for all of your hard work and fundraising efforts. These are folks who brought in at least $1,000 in donations. Thank you very much. Our champion circle, which is reserved for riders who raised at least $2,000, will receive a CCAP team jersey and bibs. And that award goes to Ed Desplaines and again to Chris Schwenker. So great job, folks. Great job, guys, on doing all your fundraising. We really appreciate it. All right, let's move on. Should we move on to the team awards? Okay, on to our team awards. Our team recruitment was great this year, and I'd like to recognize the RTX Hamden Cheshire Rail Trailers and the Farmington Valley Youth Cycling Team for both of those programs for bringing out riders en masse to help our efforts. To our biggest team, who will receive a special edition jersey designed by Ostra of New York City, the West Hartford E-Racers. You're our representative from the West Hartford E-Racers. Let me see if I can pull up that jersey. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed Nate Summers. Thank you, Laura, for sending me that note. Nate is also included in the Big Ring Riders Club. My apologies, Nate. Let me pull up the jersey. This is the jersey that the West Hartford E-Racers will get. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on a minute. That looks like it's not loading here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hold on, folks. So if we can see this. So this, as soon as, so this is an artist, this is our artist rendering. So Ostra from New York City, Alex Ostra is a good buddy of mine. And this is the jersey design that you'll be getting. You'll have a choice to either get the Verge Core short sleeve jersey or the Verge Enduro mountain bike jersey. And we'll be placing that order sometime next week, and those should be arriving in about 3 weeks. So congratulations to the West Hartford E-Racers for having the largest team. And a special thank you to our top fundraising team, led by our good friend Christy Moore from the Velo Femmes. We will also be sending some Ostra jerseys to your teammates. So we'll be in touch, Christy, with you and your team to get sizing information, and we'll have those jerseys ordered for you. All right. I think we're done, aren't we? Is that it? Is that our last thing? No, I'm kidding. We have one more thing to do. The thing I think that everybody's been waiting for. Let's see here. All right. The moment you've all been waiting for. Let's see who wins the Cannondale CADX frame set. Now, our friends at Cannondale were very kind and donated this 2020 CADX frame set, and riders and fundraisers had to raise at least $100 to get one chance. For every $100, we got another chance. We had some riders who had 20 chances. We had some riders who had 2 chances. But we, just so you can see everything, everybody's, let's see. I'm not going to pull any names yet, but everybody's got one of these tickets in here for the number of chances they have. I'm going to mix it up. Here we go, mixing it up. All right. Evie, close your eyes. No, close your, wait, no, mix it up again. She was looking. No cheating. Did Nate Summer slip you an extra 20 bucks, please? Did he? All right, here we go. Close your eyes, put your hand in. First one you grab. Let's see. Congratulations, Alejandro. You're going to get a new CADX frame set, buddy. I rode with Alejandro earlier today, and we did 2 laps on the Zwift Epic KOM, and that guy was hanging tough. So you got a new frame set, dude. I'll be in touch with you later this week, and we'll get that ordered. Congratulations. All right, so the fundraising will continue. We're going to keep this going into July. We are right around $94,000. We've got some pledges that are going to be coming in, so we'll update those totals tomorrow afternoon. But if you still have folks that you're working with who want to fundraise, please, we're going to keep your pledge reg pages open, and we'll keep counting on you and on your support to make sure that we we keep this momentum going. But I want to thank everybody for all your hard work this week. And seeing all your rides and seeing all the action on Zwift and on Strava was really, really exciting. I want to make sure I'm not missing something here. All right. Thanks again. Anything else? Did I miss anything? No, we got it all covered. All right. Well, on behalf of all the staff and the board at CCAP, thank you very much. This was a really interesting challenge idea. I'm glad it worked out. I hope you had a lot of fun. I know I had a lot of fun riding both inside and outside. And if you have any questions, you can email us. If you want to see more of this, we might do something else later this winter. But thanks again, and have a great rest of the night. So long.